Shall we begin?
Let's begin now.
These first two items I made are an idea I got from Carol Ann, whose YouTube channel is LogansCraftyMama. She made hers to hang her daughter's hair bows on. I made mine to be wall hangings for two of my co-workers who had just redid their daughter's rooms and were looking for a wall hanging idea. Carol Ann does have a video on how to make these, and I'll put a link to her video in the description bar, and it also includes where you can purchase the template to make this as well as the supplies you'll need. Now the next thing that I wanted to make was this shoe. As I've said previously, I love shoes, just like my mother. And I have to thank once again Orlette, and her YouTube channel is Mrs. O.V. Watson. She was able to help me figure out how to put this shoe together. Now this is a cut file from using Erica, or my silhouette, and this is a file that is from the Silhouette store. And I really like the way it turned out, and I will be making more of these. So now the next thing that I decided to work on was I wanted to make some earrings, and while searching on YouTube one night I came across this channel called OneVirtuouousWoman, or OVW, and she was making some crocheted earrings, and I decided to follow along with her tutorial. I hadn't crocheted in about a year or so. I had done mostly knitting, but I ended up making these two pair, which are called cascading earrings, and then I made her pineapple remix earrings. She does give you a supply list and tell you what you will need to make the earrings. Now I made the first two pair, the cascading earrings, using regular embroidery floss, and the two pair of pineapple earrings I made using crocheting cotton, or I'm sorry, crocheting thread size 10. Now for the wedges earrings I made using also the embroidery floss. So after watching Vinny's channel and deciding that I wanted to get into making more things using polymer clay, as you've seen before, I have a video that I've made some pins using the polymer clay following Vinny's tutorial, and I'll put a link to her tutorial down at the bottom. I decided to make another pair of earrings using the polymer clay, and this is what I came up with. These next photos are pictures of some of the bracelets that I have made taking classes at my local bead stores, and also I've included a picture of a necklace that I made at one of my local bead stores when I took a class. The last thing I have to show is this recipe box that I made for my mother-in-law, and I used the Silhouette, or Erica, to cut this out, and this is from a website called SVG Addicts. Now I am going to be doing a tutorial to show the recipe cards that I put in the inside of the recipe box, but I'm not going to show how to put the box itself together, as I don't have permission from the person who created the file to do that. So that's it, everybody. That's what I've been working on.